Alright, let's go see what we can get ourselves into. I should probably look up my the comments on this. So I'm using my phone right now to see if I can find any way to view comments on this. So alright, there we go. Got the video. The Pug, Home Plankton. Home Plankton was the first. Sup? How you doing? Hope you're doing great. Alright, let's check out how many players there are right now. 19 players. That's not bad, honestly. I expected it to be worse. I don't think it ever gets below like 10 people, which for really like the communities, the roleplay communities in GTA Network are pretty sparse. So this is actually kind of nice. It's gonna get better. I know it's gonna get better over time. Hey, what up, Notification Squad? We got XX Zealand XX. Of course, we got some Xbox name right there. So I'm playing in 1080p, all that jazz, and I have some background applications running. Also, I'm streaming, so that probably also has something to do with the fact that we're not getting a steady 60 FPS right now. Usually I do, even when I'm recording sometimes, but I really should close some background applications. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. What time is it? It's 9 PM? It's 9 PM. Sam better than GTA 5? Well, obviously Sam had like a decade a head start for optimization and whatnot. So obviously it's gonna be better right now. But over time it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. I'm gonna be the one that first pioneered this technology. No, it's not true at all. I'm also looking into getting into 5M, into Department of Justice, which is it has a really cool concept, but I'm not gonna talk about it right now. That's not what this stream is about. I will talk about that concept soon, which I actually really adore. That concept. I just couldn't get into it right now because the applications are closed. For now, we're gonna stick to this. So maybe we should continue doing what we were doing and host a stand peace assembly, how we call it, a peace assembly at LSPD headquarters. See if anybody shows up. Is on duty not a thing yet? No, well, it is a thing, but it's not a thing for PD for some reason. In my opinion, like most of the time when people type on duty, they check for PD officers, and there's a lot of reasons why they do it. Both legal and illegal roleplay pretty much has to do something with LSPD, so yeah. Is GTA World finally on Rage platform? What do you mean finally? As far as I'm aware, GTA World has always been in GTA 5, and GTA 5 runs on Rage game engine. How's the player base in LSP at the time? It's actually kind of nice. It's been growing lately, so it's really good. It's about 200, 300, closer to 300 right now. Alright, let me take the helmet off, hat off. Alright, let's get people. Yeah, let's do it. Come on, hat off. There you go. Alright, let's get some people rallied up. So we're gonna do Anim Phone 4. I love these animations. It's one of the big reasons why I really like this game mode in particular. Hey user, when are the SAMP vids coming? I got one waiting to be approved about Gloria, about SASD or LSSD. I'm not so sure how they call it nowadays, but whatever. About Sheriff's Department in LSRP. So that's coming soon, hopefully, if it gets approved. For now, let's get this going. Tweet. I might not actually be able to tweet this, considering the fact that I don't probably don't have enough money. That's okay. I'll be able to get some money from the ATM. I'll just practice a tweet for now. Peace. Hashtag peace assembly. Come stand up for your Second Amendment rights right now at LSPD headquarters. Okay, so we take all that, we copy it, and we try to paste it. I cannot afford it. Oh, okay, well I figured that much. By the way, to stop an animation quickly, you can just press backspace. That's neat. Alright, let's just drive over to the closest bank. We should be able to get money real quick. Uh, 200 on evenings used to be 350 last year. Well, obviously it's gonna be less than last year. Last year was the decade anniversary. Of course more people are gonna be like, hey, I miss LSRP, I'm gonna come join by. Obviously some old people, like old players are gonna join and see what changed and whatnot. They don't usually stay on for long. Also there's less events, but I kind of find that to be a good thing. Oh, don't crash, thank you, okay. This thing does crash a lot. It does crash a lot. Where's your beautiful face? I'm a little tired right now, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Alright. Just gonna withdraw a little bit of money. Even a little bit more than that. Can I withdraw that? Yeah. Oh wait, no, I wanted to... There we go, that's good. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, let's just go all out. There we go. Okay, hold on. Almost forgot my credit card. Alright, there we go. Careful, make sure you look left and right before you cross. How can I play, man? Well, first you need a legal GTA 5 copy. Then you just install GTA Network. And then you apply for GTA World. It's a pretty straightforward process. Much like any hardcore roleplay server, they all require applications these days. There's a good reason why. Because, you know, if you just let anyone in, it's just gonna be a fuckfest. There's some channels that pride themselves on trolling servers, and you know, I can't say I hate them. Like, what's this guy's name? I forgot this guy who's really good at it. He does it for like a living even. He streams all the time. Lost in Space, I think. Lost in Place, something like that. He's really good at trolling Gmod servers, and I'm cool with it because some Gmod servers are really not really roleplay servers and more of donator servers. You know what I mean? Phone 4. Alright, let's tweet this out finally. There we go. So you can just use backspace to back out. I've been playing a lot of Fallout New Vegas. I like the Fallout New Vegas because it allows you to do different sides, but lately some cracks have been showing. I kind of want to make my own game. Like, you remember what I used to make? Who remembers me making... Oh, what is that? What's up? What's that over here? That's nice. You gonna join GTA World? Maybe no one's interested in my movement. Yeah, probably it. I didn't schedule it. It's kind of spontaneous kind of thing. Alright, well, up to you, man. I'll play GTA World. Okay. I know also a place you should check out, Zuthar. I think I checked both of them out, yeah. I watched a couple of trolley streams. And I think I've done a little bit of trolling myself on some really bad servers. Russian roleplay servers with Cycle in the past. In SAMP. So I'm not above trolling bad roleplay servers, even though, you know, it's kind of hypocritical of me to do so and then go around and say you shouldn't do that on LSRP. Well, because you see, in my opinion, LSRP is filled with passion and it's not about donators, alright, donator advantage and all that shit. So I mean, I get that my point is kind of diminished though. I get that. You also try Department of Justice. It's a GTA 5 RP server, but you don't type, you talk with your mic. Yeah, you see, Wolf, I know people who will literally say, oh, you roleplay can only be done with text. It cannot be done with voice. I disagree with that. I think roleplay can be done in any shape or form. It can be replicated in real life. It can be done however you like. That's why roleplay is so great. It's versatile. All it requires is imagination, really. And I don't think roleplay should ever be limited to anything. There's a lot of people that always try to limit roleplay. We set these arbitrary rules like you can't steal police vehicles, you can't rob cops of their weapons. No, at no point. Like even if it's realistic for you to do so, we have these stupid rules in place that prevent us from doing so, and it's just silly. Alright. So we're not getting lucky on piece assembly. I'm gonna make another ad. I have to wait 6 minutes between ads. When did I post the last ad? I don't even remember. A lot of people want to use chat, like without the voice one. I prefer it myself, not saying you shouldn't play it, but yeah, a lot of people prefer it that way. The Department of Justice roleplay is doing things completely differently. It's actually harder to become a civilian there than it is to become a cop. And for that reason, it actually makes a good point about it. It's like civilian role is really underrated in roleplay shows because civilians are the ones that really create the role, create the everything for them. And for some reason, roleplay shows have this tendency to out of character punish people who roleplay criminals, and I think that's just fucking stupid. People who roleplay criminals create the whole roleplay scenario for people. Okay, let me lean up against this wall, I guess. Oh, I mean, leans up against the wall. Who's this? Name, lean. Good evening. Notes to Joseph. Still going at it. Yep. CCW is still too strict, in my opinion. You shouldn't require more reason for a license to carry a weapon in self-defense. For self-defense, I should say. For self-defense. For self-defense. I will not say. You start to sound like a robot. I guess that's what happens when you protest for stuff and you have to repeat same things over and over. Or is it because of my gritty voice? I don't know, man. I've been through some rough shit yesterday, so forgive me if I sound really bad. We had a high school reunion. I can't talk too much about it, but it was really fun. I know you have it. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. Anyway, welcome to the piece assembly. Enjoy silence, isolation, this regard for your cause. The usual protest stuff. Why do you play as a girl? Well, because a roleplay situation, a roleplay scenario, a roleplay kind of environment allows me to fuck around with my character and see if that makes a difference. And trust me, having a girl character does make a difference. Having a black character also makes a difference. Having a character with pink hair also makes a difference. And I like to mess with that. I like to see how much of a difference does it make. What kind of obstacles do I have to overcome? And I'm not gonna say it's harder to be a woman or it's harder to be a black person. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say it's different. And it does make a difference. Because a lot of people roleplay racist characters. I'm not gonna say whether it's bad or good. Okay, I'm not gonna make a statement on that, but it does make a difference overall. I think my game just crashed. Ain't that a bitch? My game just fucking crashed. That's actually really, really fucking problematic. I'm gonna have to restart the stream. Fuck. I'm gonna have to restart the stream. There's no options here. Alright. Hold on. Cool. Alright, we are back.